The Saskatchewan Health Authority Travel and Working Sessions Procedure under the Expense Reimbursement Policy. The Travel and Working Sessions Procedure outlines requirements related to travel and working sessions in the Saskatchewan Health Authority, the SHA. Before we travel, we must ask, is the travel essential, or is there another way to complete this work? When deciding if travel is the best option, it is important that factors such as safety, impact to service delivery, and time are considered, and whether or not technology would be an effective alternative. Travel must be approved by the appropriate approver. Pre-approval is required for both out-of-province and vendor-sponsored travel, and the pre-approval form must be submitted with the expense claim. Working session expenses are expenses for a meeting directly related to the roles and responsibilities of the individuals in attendance. Expenses include food, non-alcoholic beverages, and venue. Working sessions can include business meetings, conferences and seminars, staff training, strategy or planning sessions, and workshops. Purchase cards, also known as P cards, can be used for working session expenses when hosting SHA and non-SHA staff, including coffee supplies and catering. P cards cannot be used for individual meals or for group meals that are not part of a working session. Examples of expenses that will not be reimbursed include alcohol, movie channels, interest charges on personal credit cards, expenses due to failure to cancel transportation or hotel, traffic or parking fines, valet parking, flight cancellation insurance. Additional examples can be found in the appendix section. If you must travel, remember to use an employer-provided fleet vehicle, inter-facility shuttle, or book with Enterprise Rent-A-Car. Personal vehicle use, when an employer-provided vehicle is available, requires manager approval. Mileage rates can be found in the mileage table in the Travel and Working Sessions Procedure. Meals will be reimbursed based on per diem rates, receipts not required. However, if you belong to HSAS or SUN, itemized meal receipts are still required when the amount being claimed exceeds allotted per diems. No expenses can be claimed if the meal is already included as part of another fee or event charge. Staying overnight in a private residence will be reimbursed at the approved rate that is outlined in the applicable bargaining agreement. Hotel stays, where possible, require staff to utilize the 3S Health Preferred Accommodation listing. A standard set of expense forms have been developed. When you submit expenses, be sure to use the most recent form available on the SHA intranet. You and your approver will sign your expense claim form. By signing, you are confirming that the expenses claimed are for valid SHA work purposes, were incurred using a cost-effective method, and comply with the requirements of the policy. If you have any questions, contact your local finance or payroll office. Team members are required to comply with SHA policies and procedures and are responsible to familiarize themselves with the policy and procedure in its entirety. Healthy people, healthy Saskatchewan.